Hey there, veg fans. I thought I'd give you a quick update on the stuff I planted a couple of weeks ago in the greenhouse and in the cold frame. So scattered around me you'll see the fruits or vegetables of those labours. So down at the far end there, next to Byron's book. I might need to get a bit closer, that's it. There's a couple of trays of little baby leeks. I'll bring them on in the cells like that, and then they can pretty much go on the ground anytime there's space and I have time and they're looking healthy, which could be a good couple of months yet. A couple of fuchsias that have grown from little tiny thumb-sized ones I bought. Got some salad here, more salads. There's some beans. Those are dwarf French beans. Look at these. 12 from 12 in that pot. They're climbing French purple beans. I think they may be the ones that I showed you being planted on the video. And then there's some peas. I haven't got many proper peas, which is a bit of a shame. Hardly worth planting for. I find you need a lot of peas to get a bowl of peas worth eating. Salads again. So, oh, and these are fruit bushes. These are just cuttings that I nipped off the plant last year. So that's red currants in there. 3 free red currant bushes from one that was grown last year. Got some, be careful with these because they're really thorny. Red gooseberries. Got another 3 out of 4 that have come in there, and there's some black currants in there as well. Right behind me here, these come from baby plants. These are kale, a couple of kinds of kale, and celeriac. I plant a lot of celeriac. One of my favourite things. And these are kalettes, which are a cross between kale and Brussels sprouts. They've only been around a couple of years, never grown them before, so we'll see how they go. But of course, nobody's perfect, not even me. And sometimes things don't work. So here's another tray of beans, which, as you can see, have amounted to absolutely bugger all. Thanks for the close-up on that, dear. Problem with these was they were in the greenhouse around the corner, and they were on rather a high shelf, and they just started to germinate when we had a nice warm day, and they basically cooked in the ground. So note to self there, don't put beans on the very top shelf of the greenhouse of a warm day. It could be too warm for them. So I'll just knock those out and reuse the tray for something else. But all that's going quite well, and in the next few days I'll be planting some of these beans out. So they're having a few nights or a few days out in the sunshine, and then at night if it's going to be particularly cold, I'll either stick them back in the greenhouse or at least put them right up close to the house, just to make sure they don't get frosted off. So in a couple of days time I'll do a video of how to plant a load of beans in the allotment, and hopefully you'll be doing the same when you've got a few growing as well. So that's it. Bye for now. By way of a postscript to that episode, here's some more stuff that's got going. There's pumpkins and butternut squashes and spaghetti squashes and all that kind of good stuff in there. Might actually have a few too many of those, so they might be rehomed. And there's another tray of gourds and things in that one. So I'll just tuck that up in the summer house. And round here in the greenhouse there's a few more curious things. First of all, in that tray there's a whole lot of plants that make flowers. Not things that you eat, but they're good for bugs and critters, because if you get the right critters in your garden, they all the bad critters. And there's some fennel with the frilly leaves. There's some more pumpkins. Well, that's chard, multicolored chard. More baby salads. More plants for bugs there. And over here is an absolute forest of tomatoes and a few aubergines and peppers and things. A lot of them were planted on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, so they've been growing a while. Some more under there. And actually, they're not far off ready to go in grow bags, and then I'll leave them in here and should have some nice early tomatoes. I've got some little baby ones going as well somewhere. So there's successional planting and the season lasts a bit longer. That's how we are at the moment.